Reaching 70 is a milestone, a time to focus on what truly matters, savouring every moment and surrounding ourselves with people who lift us up. But let's face it, not everyone around us brings peace, positivity or support. In fact, there are some types of people who, knowingly or unknowingly, can drain our happiness, dampen our spirits, and disturb the tranquility we've worked so hard to achieve. Have you ever noticed that after spending time with certain people, you feel exhausted, frustrated, or even a little sad? If so, you're not alone. Many people over 70 realise that while life gets simpler in some ways, it's still crucial to be selective about who we allow into our lives. Certain personalities can bring unnecessary stress, unwanted drama, or simply a negative energy that disrupts our peace. In today's video, we're diving into the 10 types of people you should avoid after 70 to keep your happiness and well-being intact. Some of these types might surprise you, while others may already be familiar. Either way, understanding these behaviours can help you make choices that support a joyful, peaceful life. Stick around, because as we go through each one, you might just recognise someone in your own life, and you'll see why it's okay to prioritise your peace above all else. Let's get started with the first type of person to avoid. 1. The constant critic. We all know this type, the person who always finds something to criticise no matter what you do or say. They'll question your decisions, point out your flaws, and make you feel like you're never quite good enough. The constant critic may think they're being helpful, offering constructive feedback, but in reality, their words can erode your confidence and dampen your joy. Imagine spending time with someone who, every time you share something, responds with, "Are you sure that's the best idea?" Or, "I wouldn't do that if I were you." Over time, this kind of feedback can make you second-guess yourself, even on things you once felt sure about. Life after 70 should be about embracing your choices, not doubting them, and the last thing you need is someone chipping away at your peace with constant negativity. If you have a critic in your life, it's okay to set boundaries. You don't have to let their opinions affect you, and you certainly don't have to seek their approval. Surround yourself with people who support your choices, lift you up, and encourage you to enjoy life as you see fit. Remember, you've earned the right to live without the shadow of someone else's criticism. 2. The guilt tripper. The guilt tripper is someone who knows just how to make you feel responsible for their happiness or well-being. They'll say things like, "I was really hoping you'd do this for me," or "I don't know what I'll do without you," trying to pull at your heartstrings and make you feel guilty for putting yourself first. While they may seem to need you, their constant pressure to put them first can weigh you down. Imagine planning a day for yourself, a quiet afternoon, a hobby you enjoy, or just some much-needed rest, only to have someone say, "Oh, you're not going to visit me today," or "I guess I'll just manage on my own." These comments might seem innocent, but over time, they can make you feel obligated to put others' needs before your own, even when you've earned the right to focus on yourself. The truth is, after 70, your time is precious and you deserve to spend it as you see fit. Setting boundaries with a guilt tripper can feel challenging, but it's okay to gently remind them that you need time for yourself. By allowing yourself to say no without feeling guilty, you're prioritizing your own happiness and protecting your peace, which is exactly what you deserve. 3. The financial leech. The financial leech is someone who always seems to need a little help, a loan here, some cash there, and they rarely, if ever, pay you back or show real appreciation. They may be family members, friends, or acquaintances, and they're often very skilled at making you feel like you're just helping out. But over time, their constant requests can start to feel draining, both emotionally and financially. Imagine how it feels when this person calls or visits, and you already know what's coming. Another request, another reason they need support. You may want to help, but you start to notice that no matter how much you give, they always seem to need more. Not only does this take a toll on your finances, but it can also create a sense of resentment, making you feel taken advantage of. At this stage in life, it's important to protect the resources you've worked so hard for. It's okay to say no and set clear boundaries with people who see you as a financial source rather than a loved one. By standing firm, you're allowing yourself to enjoy the security and peace you've earned. Remember, true relationships are built on mutual respect, not financial dependency. 4. The negative naysayer. The negative naysayer is someone who always finds a dark cloud in every silver lining. No matter what the situation, they have something pessimistic to say, and being around them often leaves you feeling drained or downhearted. This person may not even realize it, but their constant negativity can seep into your mood and outlook, making it harder to enjoy the simple, positive moments in life. Picture sharing something good that happened to you, only for the naysayer to respond with, "Well, don't get too excited, it probably won't last," or "I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you." Over time, these comments can make you question your own happiness and even start seeing things through a more negative lens. After 70, you've earned the right to enjoy life without anyone pulling you down with constant negativity. Surrounding yourself with people who bring light, laughter, and encouragement into your life can make all the difference. So, consider creating some distance from the naysayers. Life is short, and your happiness shouldn't be overshadowed by someone else's dark clouds. 5. The overly dependent. The overly dependent person is someone who leans on you a little too heavily for support, whether it's emotional, physical, or even financial. While it's natural to want to help those we care about, this person's constant reliance on you can start to feel overwhelming, especially if it begins to take away from your own well-being. Imagine getting calls or visits from this person, always needing your time, advice, or even practical help for things they could handle on their own. While you may want to be there for them, the ongoing responsibility can start to feel like a burden, making it harder for you to enjoy your own time or focus on the things that bring you peace. After 70, it's essential to prioritize your own happiness and well-being. Setting boundaries with overly dependent people doesn't mean you don't care. It simply means you're protecting your energy and allowing yourself the freedom you've earned. Politely encouraging them to find other sources of support can help ease the pressure, allowing you both to maintain a healthier, more balanced relationship. 6. The drama seeker. The drama seeker is the person who seems to bring chaos wherever they go. They're often involved in conflicts, gossip, or unnecessary issues, and they always seem to want you to get involved in their problems. While they might think they're just sharing their life, their constant drama can quickly become exhausting and stressful for you. Imagine sitting down for a relaxing conversation, only for this person to start venting about their latest conflict, complaining about others, or pulling you into their issues. Over time, their drama can start to seep into your life, making it difficult for you to find peace and calm. Instead of enjoying your time together, you end up feeling tense or drained. At this stage in life, you deserve tranquility, not turbulence. By stepping back from the drama seekers and setting boundaries around what you're willing to listen to, you're protecting your own peace. Let them know, kindly but firmly, that you prefer to focus on positive topics and uplifting conversations. After all, life after 70 should be about enjoying calm, not getting caught up in unnecessary stress. 7. The gossip spreader. The gossip spreader is the person who always seems to have a story to share about someone else's life, often filled with details that are neither positive nor helpful. They thrive on talking about others, creating a cycle of negativity and distrust, and they may even try to get you involved in their tales. While listening might seem harmless at first, this type of talk can quickly lead to uncomfortable situations and breed tension within families or friendships. Imagine sitting with this person and hearing all the latest news about people you know, complete with judgmental comments and assumptions. Even if you don't participate, simply listening can make you feel uncomfortable or even guilty. And often the gossip spreader won't hesitate to share your personal stories with others too, if given the chance. After 70, life is too short to get caught up in gossip and negativity. Protecting your peace means surrounding yourself with people who respect privacy, lift others up, and focus on positive conversations. Politely distance yourself from gossip and let the spreader know you're not interested in that kind of talk. By doing so, you're setting a clear boundary, allowing yourself to enjoy more fulfilling and positive interactions. 8. The unappreciative. The unappreciative person is someone who takes and takes but rarely, if ever, shows gratitude for the time, help, or kindness you offer. No matter how much you do for them, it never seems to be enough, and they rarely acknowledge your efforts. Over time, this lack of appreciation can feel draining and unfulfilling, leaving you questioning why you continue to give so much of yourself. Imagine spending time helping this person, only to have them brush it off as if it were expected. Whether it's your support, advice, or simple gestures of kindness, their response often lacks acknowledgement or gratitude. Instead of feeling valued, you may start to feel taken for granted, which can weigh on your spirit. At this stage in life, it's important to surround yourself with people who genuinely value and appreciate your presence. Limiting time with unappreciative people or setting boundaries can help you reserve your energy for those who respect and cherish what you bring to their lives. Remember, kindness is a gift, and it's okay to share it only with those who truly appreciate it. 9. The overly opinionated. The overly opinionated person is someone who always has something to say about your life choices, your beliefs, or even your lifestyle. They may believe that their way of thinking is the only correct way, and they'll often try to impose their views on you without considering your perspective. Being around someone who constantly tells you how to live or what to think can become frustrating and exhausting, especially when you're looking to enjoy life on your own terms. Picture sharing a decision or an idea with this person, only to have them immediately dismiss it or lecture you on why their approach is better. This kind of interaction can leave you feeling unheard, dismissed, or even pressured to change your choices just to keep the peace. But at this stage, you deserve the freedom to make your own decisions without anyone's interference. It's okay to gently let the overly opinionated person know that you appreciate their thoughts, but prefer to make choices that suit you best. Setting boundaries around unsolicited advice or letting them know you're content with your path can help protect your peace. Remember, your life is yours to lead, and you don't need anyone's approval to make the choices that bring you joy and fulfillment. 10. The energy drainer. The energy drainer is the person who leaves you feeling exhausted, stressed, or emotionally depleted every time you spend time with them. They may not do this intentionally, but their presence, behavior, or constant neediness can sap your energy and leave you feeling drained. They often have a way of making everything about themselves, with little regard for how their behavior impacts those around them. Imagine spending an afternoon with someone who only talks about their problems, never pauses to listen, and seems to demand your full attention without giving anything back. You walk away feeling not just tired, but also emotionally weighed down. When interactions consistently leave you feeling this way, it's a sign that this person is draining your energy rather than bringing any positivity into your life. At this stage, protecting your energy is crucial. Surround yourself with people who bring joy, positivity, and mutual respect into your life. If someone consistently drains you, it's okay to limit your interactions or set clear boundaries. Your well-being should be a top priority, and spending time with those who uplift you rather than deplete you is essential for maintaining peace and happiness. Now that we've covered these 10 types of people to avoid after 70, it's clear that our relationships play a huge role in our well-being and happiness. At this stage of life, surrounding yourself with supportive, positive, and uplifting individuals can make all the difference in enjoying each day to the fullest. It's perfectly okay, and even necessary, to protect your peace by choosing who you allow into your life. Remember, life is too short to spend with people who drain your energy, dampen your joy, or make you question yourself. Instead, focus on building connections that bring you happiness, fulfillment, and a sense of calm.